And congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. I want to really just thank again the AT&T Cotton Bowl. Y'all are the best. Our players had one of the best times ever in their life. Our seniors will never forget it. The memories are just awesome. To be in the last historic game right here in this stadium. This is the first time I've seen this stadium. The work on the stadium is just awesome. But what I'm proud of is these guys, they have tremendous character. We're down 14-0. This is the thing that we talked about not doing. We turned the ball over twice. And that's not who you want to turn the ball over to, not that fast break football team. Texas Tech is an excellent football team. You can really see why they're ranked the 7th ranked team in the country. They're spectacular. But these guys have had such great character, and it's gotten better each and every week. And the last 7 weeks, these guys played football. And for their first bowl experience, I was really concerned because there's so many good things to do, so many functions, the food, everything's great. But when it was time to go to work, these guys went to work. So our preparation was just outstanding. We knew the type of team that we were playing. And I'm just really proud of our defense. Our defense stopped them time and time again. They never were discouraged when we turned the ball over. And I tell you, I just can't say enough about that, the effort, the attitude. But I'm just really proud, and I'm proud of our seniors, the way they took ownership of this team, and we just gotten better each week, and it's just a wonderful day.
Okay, before we go any further, we got a couple of MVP trophies we'd like to present. Kathy Saunders, the chairman of the Cotton Bowl Athletic Association, is going to present, first of all, the Sanford Trophy. I hope you have the offensive player trophy, to Dexter McCluster from Ole Miss.
Turn around, Dex.
And then the Felix McKnight Trophy for the outstanding defensive player of the game goes to Marche Green. One of you guys can take it back, Jane, don't you think?
Oh, we don't mind.
Okay, now what we'd like to really do, if you could, we want you to be sure and identify yourself and your affiliation, but if we could possibly get the questions for our student athletes first, so they can go take a shower. So if you guys could ask questions for them first, we'll start on the front here, and then we'll move to the back and come back.
Jim Asher, Sun Herald Biloxi. Dexter, the head coaches gave you guys a lot of credit. You also, Mike went as far to say you showed him more than he may have anticipated. Can you kind of take us through your approach in this game, and if you have something to prove it?
It's been great all week. You know, we played as a team. You know, we went out and played over this football, played as one heartbeat. And I'm thankful to have Coach Nutt, you know, to be our head coach. We turned this program around, but you know, the players just stuck together and never gave up, man. It's big.
Can we take the trophy?
Hold on just 1 second. Marche just came in. Let's give Marche his trophy also and get him a chair up here. Maybe we need to put the trophy in the middle.
Coach, can you just talk a little bit about Jevin's performance over the past 6 games, kind of a 6-game win streak that turned around?
Last 7 weeks, Jevin came on. This is really his first year to play, if you get right down to it. And I just think he's done a remarkable job, and I've just been so proud of him. We do a lot of formation. He has to be the kind of the traffic controller, getting the people in and out. He's watching the clock. He's a manager. But if you look at the last 7 weeks, this guy's been so accurate. Our receivers are so fast, and he's been very, very good on the deep ball. The LSU game, Florida game, if you look at those big games, sometimes quarterbacks will shy away from a big game, but the pressure doesn't bother Jevin. And with Michael Orr up there protecting, you got Dexter, Michael Wallace, and the defense, the way they give us such good field position, we played together. But Jevin has executed the plays that we call, and it keeps people off balance. When you can stretch the field and also run it, you got what you want. You got balance.
Okay, we've got a question on the left. We'll come over here, and then we'll come to the front guy.
Ryan was looking at ESPN Radio here in Dallas. Coach, you've been involved in this game before your time in Arkansas. Can you talk about what it means to come here and get a win for the Ole Miss program going forward?
It's just so big. We just can't put it all into words. Our players, the expressions on their faces every time they went to a function, went in their hospitality room. But what I'm so proud of is the way they went about it. The hotel people said that my guys are such class guys, but some of them went to the medieval deal or different Dallas Mavericks. I kept getting feedback about the classiness of these guys. And it starts with our seniors. Our seniors took ownership, and they're the example. I wish we could keep this team and bring it back. The same team, you can't believe, bring it back one more time. But getting back to your question, the Cotton Bowl's special. It's special to me. And I'm just so thankful. And Rick, we'd like to go ahead and we make the announcement. We'll come back next year, right now.
Coach and Dexter. Dexter, you two try to answer this question. You guys didn't have a win against SEC opponents last year. None of you guys had played in a bowl game before the game. What's the difference? If you could point out one thing, what's the biggest difference between last year and the success that you guys had this year? Could you jump in on
That's
that?
the same. That's it. When I walked into my very first team meeting, I saw these beautiful athletes, and they looked the part, and they fill out a uniform just right in the SEC. But the thing that I saw early was there's a lot of individuals, and it wasn't all their fault, but they just hadn't had very much success. And they didn't win a game, and I noticed a lot of times they didn't look people in the eye, didn't hold their head up right. But got to credit our staff. Our staff do a really good job. Coach Rocker played in this league. He coached this guy. Coach Rocker was an Alvin Trophy winner, a Lombardi winner, so he understands, and they just seem like they connected, real early. Same thing with just about every coach on our staff. Coach Nix, Coach Austin, Coach Dickerson with the wideouts, just everybody. It takes everybody, and that's why our theme has been one heartbeat. But those are just words. It takes going by their apartment. It takes coming out to my house, my wife feeding them. It takes that, and where they know that you're real, because you can't fool them. They're smart now. You can't be counterfeit. So once they knew that we care, they don't care how much we know until they know how much we care. And then when that hit in, that sunk in, we took off. We took off together. And when you look at it, we could have won a few more games.